This next segment is very dear to my heart. My mom is a breast cancer survivor, and we have Kendra here from the Cancer Wellness House, and you guys have an incredible event coming up. Tell us about Survivors at the Summit.
Survivors at the Summit was an event that was started 19 years ago, and it was how they were able to get the seed money to open Cancer Wellness House. And from that time, they've continued the event every year. It's always the first weekend in August. We hold it up at Snowbird. They are very generous with letting us use their property and supporting our event. And we serve a huge mountain breakfast in the morning, and then people have the option to hike. We also have some mountain bikers that have participated, and some trail runners that decide to run the trail. So however you make it up the mountain's fine. We have a lot of people who, because of their medical situations, aren't able to hike, so we have transportation options for them. They can take the chairlift up to where we have our celebration. And we also have some people that we end up renting a big SUV that we drive up the side of the mountain, so we make sure everybody has access.
You're going to get them there.
You have something new added to the event this year because of someone special.
We do. We have a very lovely woman who is a two-time member of Cancer Wellness House. She came back about 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, with a second diagnosis. And when I met her, the first thing they did was they handed me their business card with her and her husband on their motorcycle. And they're in their late 70s, early 80s. And one of the first stories she shared with us was about riding across country with her husband. She didn't start riding until she was much older, and how much joy that brought her. This is a picture of her and her husband.
That's such a great picture.
And
That's great.
as we were getting ready to start preparing for the event this year, we wanted to think of ways to access more people in the community. Everyone's affected by cancer, and if they haven't been, I'm sad to say that they probably will be at some point, whether it's them or a loved one. And when I was driving down the street and I was thinking about this great woman, I was driving past one of the motorcycle shops, and I just thought, oh, how great would that be? We have an excellent location downtown that we run out of, so the riders will be meeting downtown on the morning of the event, and they'll ride up the canyon. It's a 30-mile ride from downtown to the location in the canyon, and then they'll be able to join us on the mountain. They'll be able to have breakfast when they get there, and be able to participate in our celebration of life.
This is an amazing event, and for the people who would love to be there but can't, how can they participate?
One of the best ways to participate if they're not able to attend is to purchase a tribute flag. The tribute flags that we fly are these beautiful yellow flags. There's about 1,000 of them that fly on the mountain. That's what they look like. And when they order them online, they're able to put what message they want written on the flag. And if they want those sent back to them after the event, we send those back. But they're based on the tradition of a Tibetan prayer flag. And the belief with the Tibetan prayer flag is that if a message is written on it and that it's hung in nature, that message is delivered to where it's meant to go. So people decorate them in honor of those fighting and also in memory of those that they've lost.
Oh, Kendra, thank you so much. You can go to cancer-wellness.org, and we'll put all this information on our website so you could attend the event too. Thank you, Kendra.